Today, I thought I would walk you through our specials website. I realize that you guys are getting a lot of resources sent to you, and it can be a little overwhelming. So I just wanted to walk everyone through it really fast so you have a general idea of what it is and what's in there. So the URL for this website is lamar-art.weebly.com. I suggest you bookmark it because everything you need for your specials is in here. It started out just as the art website, but then we decided to consolidate the specials, and I didn't want to change the URL in case people had already saved it or bookmarked it, etc. So when you get to the home page, this is your specials page, you can scroll down here, and this is your hub for art, music, PE, and library. So each of the pages for each of the specials is linked here, so you can click on these buttons, and it will take you to wherever you need to go. So if you're looking for music or PE, all of that is linked here, as well as your Zoom time. So if I click on this, it'll take me to the schedule, and this is for the art and music schedule for me and Miss Rachel. So if you are looking for your sing-along or your office hours, you can click on these links here, and they will take you directly to the Zoom, and the password is embedded, so you don't have to worry about finding it. And then up here as well, I have library, your PE time, and then just some fun Zoom backgrounds if you're looking for Zoom. So if I go back to the home page, let's start with our music page. So if I go to the music page, sometimes it takes a little bit to load. So Miss Rachel's site is here, but all of the things from her site are also embedded in this page. So this is just in case you want to go there. So each of your Flipgrids are embedded here. If you click on the image, it will take you directly to the Flipgrid for your grade level. Your student can log in with their single sign-on and access the Flipgrid and upload. I've put up a tutorial for how to put your art in Flipgrid as well. So each grade level has their own Flipgrid, and then there are also some extra bonus things like your family music fund. This is a really cool choice board that Miss Rachel put together that has a whole bunch of online resources that are really fun for music making, things that you guys can do together, synthesizers, the Philharmonic, all sorts of good stuff. So you should definitely check that out if you're looking for something to do or to keep you busy. These are really, really great resources. So going back to our specials page, I meant to go back to music. So down here we also have the embedded link for the sing-along, the office hours, and the 6th grade mandatory check-in. And if you continue to scroll down, we also have here a bunch of things from the Lamar Fine Arts YouTube page. The only ones listed here are the ones that are public, but if you click here, it'll take you to the actual YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see more videos and playlists that Miss Rachel and I have put together. So I highly recommend you check it out. This video will be linked here as well, and we're going to continue to upload. So next, I'm going to skip over the art, and I'll come to that one last since I have the most to say about that one as the art teacher. So we're going to go to your PE page. So if you go to the PE page with Coach Miranda, there are a few things on here. You got to let it load. So up here, I have linked Coach's YouTube page and his Google Classroom. Here's the classroom code. If your student or you need to get credit for your PE work, you need to be putting it in the Google Classroom and submitting. But I have, again, embedded his YouTube page as well down here, so you can see all the videos that he's made without having to actually go to his YouTube page. But if you want it, you have access to it, you can click here and it'll take you there. And Coach is continuing to update, along with Coach Lopez, things every week. So you should definitely be doing that. Get some exercise while you're indoors. So that's our PE page. And then if you go to your library page, Miss Barrientos has put together a really cool choice board of a whole bunch of things. Sometimes it just takes a minute to load. There's a lot embedded in here. There we go. So she has things organized by grade level. She has some coding lessons, which are really cool and really useful. Digital citizenship lessons, especially right now when we're doing everything online. That digital citizenship piece is super duper important to make sure that you or your students are really following through on staying safe and making good choices online. And then on here we have the Lamar Library some more, which has a bunch of digital resources, the SAISD digital resources, stories online, all sorts of cool stuffs. The Spanish experiment has a lot of lessons and stories in Spanish. So that's a really useful tool as well. And then I'm going to take you guys through the art page and then our contact page. So the art page, when you open it up, I have separate pages for each grade level. So we're just going to start by going to the home page. So this is our online studio. And I've got a few different things here. So there's a button for each of the grade levels. And then there's our schedule and draw time, which we already saw. And then I have some extra bonus fun stuff that I'll go over later. So when you're clicking on your grade level, let's say I'm going to third grade. If you come down here, I have been keeping a blog style update of what each week's kind of assignment is. Sometimes these get a little bit behind because it's not my first priority. My first priority is getting up those assignments. But if you're curious about what your kiddo should be doing, or you don't remember what you should be doing, or you just want something to do, these will all be in here. And if you look over here on the sidebar, I have linked access to all of the Flipgrids and where to submit your assignments. So if I click on that third grade Flipgrid, it will take me there again, and you can go into your single sign-on and log in and do your assignment. So whatever you're looking for on where to do your assignments, all of it is on this website. So this is probably the best place to check in and make sure that you're not missing anything. In addition to that, I have over here some tech resources. I have a big old choice board, and there's a ton of stuff in here. So I'm going to do a separate tour of all the things that are in here, and all the links and resources, give you guys a little bit better of an idea of what all is in here, because I know it can be overwhelming. So that'll be another video. But if you scroll down, there's also a Flipgrid tutorial on how to upload your art into Flipgrid for students. I know that can be a little bit confusing, so I have made a tutorial here. So then our last page is the contact page. So again, that music and art schedule that I showed you earlier. And then here is your contact page. So if you come to the contact page, there's a place for you to email all of your specials teachers. You just plug in your name, your email, and whatever you need to say, and it'll go directly to my or Miss Rachel or Coach or Miss Barrientos' email, which is a super useful thing. So if you're not sure how to get in contact with us, our emails are all here. And again, that schedule for sing-alongs and draw-alongs. I know a lot of people have trouble finding those links. Miss Rachel and I update this every week with the password, so I definitely recommend looking here. And that is about it. So that is a tour of our specials website. I hope it's helpful and it gives you guys a better idea of what all is actually in here. Again, I'm going to go over what's in that tech resources, so it's not quite as overwhelming. But I hope you check it out. I hope you use it. There's a lot of good stuff in here from all your specialists, so I highly recommend it.